What is... Oh, wait a minute. What is happening, YouTube? I had a little trouble there. What is happening tonight? Hey, welcome to the channel. This is Hurst Quayzar. We're doing a little stream tonight on cheap car repair simulator. Hang on, not... What is going on here? Let me checking out something. All right. Seems like everything's okay. Hey, Paul, how you doing tonight? Right. My stream was kind of like doing a little, was something a little screwy there, so I was trying to figure out what was going on. Okay, so yeah, tonight we're going to continue on with our cheap car repair. Between like last episode last week and the stream tonight, I did jump in and was trying to do some more, and I so totally screwed up. I took on this job, this van. They wanted it painted pink, and oh my gosh, it took me forever to get it painted pink. So it was kind of crazy, but and I was doing some odd jobs around, and I just couldn't. I'm trying to do this figure out this whole concept of doing a really bad job, right? I'm trying to do a really bad job on these. So I'm actually going to jump in today and try to figure out exactly what's going on and what I need to do. Tires. I hooked up with a couple of sets of tires over at our neighbor's house over here. I was able to get some tires from them. Now the tires are in bad shape. And I'm thinking, well, what I'm going to end up doing, like this little car right here, I'm going to do a little swapperino. Hey, dude, what's up? Daniel. Replace spring, replace damper, replace wheel hub, right rear, replace tires 170. Okay, well, I'll do that. So, you know, even though right rear, is this the right rear? Yeah. So the tire is in decent shape, but the rim is in bad shape. So the hub, is that the hub? Considered a hub? Rim. No, it's a rim. And go figure, I don't have a jack. So I'm going to have to go into town. I've been meaning to get a jack for a while though. So we're going to have to go right into town and go get a jack. My trash is still out here. I thought maybe the trash was going to come and get picked up. It just hasn't happened yet. So how's everybody doing out there tonight? I hope this video is finding you all healthy and happy. Like I said, I tried to play this a little bit on the weekend after we did the stream, and it just I really have a hard... I guess it's one of those things. I really have a hard time doing a bad job. I'm not kidding. I have to try and do a horrible job. And it's kind of hard to do that. Okay, tools. How much do I got? I got $397. Yeah, I've spent a lot of freaking money on that. On that van, too. Okay, $40. Okay, yeah, I need that. I need that sucker. And this is like a fuel pump that I needed to replace on one of the vehicles. I bought the wrong one. So instead of, selling it off, I figured I'm just going to leave it there. And if I ever need it, I've got it. So, all right. So the problem is trying to make money in here is totally crazy because I'm only getting like $17 for every time I take some wood over to the neighbor, and I haven't been getting any car parts to go sell it to the guy down the street, and I haven't, what's in there, and I haven't come across anything else to do. They want me to resurrect, I think the next storyline is to resurrect my car, which is fine, I will do that. So that's, I think my primary mission today is to get my car running. But honestly, to do that, I need some better wheels and tires. So, okay, are you? There we go. That tire's good. That tire's all right. Maybe I need to put it on this side. Oh, that's fine. So check this out. I want this tire. Where's my wrench? Yeah, and I have to replace all of my furniture in here. Hey Ryan, how you doing? Yep, I'm back at this for more. I was just saying, I can't. I find it really hard to do a bad job. You know what I mean? And I think this is what they want you to do in here is to you know, be lousy at the job. And I don't know if I really want to do that. But because I've got this guy, I'm going to, you know, I probably could have just, yeah, I probably could have. Or just swap this all together. No, because my rim is in good shape. I want my rim. So let's take the tire off. We'll give it to Mr. Daniel because Mr. Daniel won't know anything different. And I wanted some new tires. I screwed up because I should have had better tires. And I did have better tires. I just did not. Those aren't too bad, but they're better than what I have on my beast right now. So we're gonna do that. Okay, repair the cooling system, get and install air filter, air intake pipe. I can get an air filter. I think I can get myself an air filter. I got an idea. Where's my radio at? I'm going to turn that off. Holy cow. Oh, I love the sound of the rooster. I do. Okay. You're out. Let's drop you down. Okay, let's see. Air filter. Get and install an air filter. Hang on. Oh, I've got an air. Oh, wait a minute. I've got that stuff. I don't need it. I didn't need to take it from Daniel's car. Hang on. Okay, let's stick that back in there. Yeah, let's not rob Peter to pay Paula. Okay. Repair the cooling system, get and install air filter, which I have. This is air filter here. Done. I didn't leave my wrench out here, did I? Nope. I did not. Hey, Rockin', how's it going? Doing a little cheap car repair tonight. Figured I'd continue on with this thing. I don't know. I kick myself in the butt because I always want to do a good job on a car, and this just kind of forces you to do some pretty shady crap. I mean, it really does. I need that intake. I wonder if Daniel would care if I took his. I don't think so. Maybe I will take that. I'll take that right there. Thank you very much, Daniel. It'll fit nicely on my car. Right there, bro. Okay. Pliers. I've got a couple of different pairs of pliers. There we are. I'm going to leave one out here instead of running back and forth with all my tools. And I did leave. Where's my wrench? Oh, there's my wrench. Okay, so I've got that. Get installed car battery, timing belt, and fuel filter. Boy. Okay. Car battery. Thought I had one. Yeah, I've got a car battery. Timing belt. Ah. You know what? This is where it's going to come in pretty handy here. Where is your timing belt on here? I'm going to take Daniel's timing belt. I'm going to put it on mine. There we go. Fuel filter. It's over there. I thought... Hang on, let me take care of Daniel's car real quick. If I'm not mistaken. What did I find in here? And I thought, oh, that would be useful. Slippers, no. No. Oh, here we go. Tights. Yeah, I think I can. Not let me grab it. Oh man. I wanted that. Thought maybe I could use that for something. But maybe not. Left mouse button. I am clicking the left mouse button. It is not letting me grab it. Tights. Okay, so maybe I can get some from the store. Or do I have anything else around here? No. No. Still can't get into that door or this door. Don't know what's behind those doors. Anything in here I can use? Nope. Yeah, that door fell off the other day when I was looking around in here. Okay. Yeah, I gotta remember that. I gotta remember to drink before I do the job. Rubber hose. Wonder if I could use the rubber hose on that. Let me see if I can finagle a rubber hose for maybe not. Yeah, probably not. Nope, I cannot. So that's not what I was thinking I needed, but that's okay. Throw that over there. I needed those tights because I remember seeing somebody saying that they could use the tights for a belt. And I'm like, hell yeah. And it won't let me take it. So, tights are cheaper than a belt, I think. What else do I need? I need a fuel filter, and I think there was... dang, was there a fuel filter over in the neighbor's yard? This is an air filter. You know what? Air filter. I could get some cash for that, I believe. Let's throw this back up here. I got a fuel filter there. It's in bad shape. How is the fuel filter on Daniel's car? Let me get over here. That's looking pretty good. We're going to take the fuel filter off of Daniel's car. All right. So our objective right now is to get our car on the road.
Już prawie gotowe.
Almost done, but as always, I saved the worst part for last, the ignition distributor.
Tego co wiem, to już go nie produkują. No ale może w szrocie schowali coś pod ladą?
As far as I know, they don't make them anymore. Oh my gosh. But I can't take it off of... You know, I can't really take it off of his car. I can replace this fuel filter. Just to make sure he's good to go and he can get out of here. There we go. Doesn't have an air filter cover, but hopefully you won't notice. Okay. Now I gotta kind of figure out what I need to do to fix this guy up. I don't know. Is this right rear? It says replace the wheel hub. I am thinking. You know, I've went to when I was playing between days, I guess. I tried to get the shit. Come on. I was trying to go back to the junkyard. The junkyard just was not opening. So I don't know if it's come on. I don't know if it's me or what. Okay, so the hub is in bad shape. That needs to be replaced. Tire's in decent shape. So I'm definitely going to take that tire with me. I'm not taking any of my rims off of mine. So I'm not going to give him any of my rims. Okay. You're off. You're on. You're back on. There we go. I've got better tires on here now. At least two of them. At least two of them. Put this back on. Okay. Replace rear hub. Is this, let's see. This says right, brake drum, spring. Okay, so it's right rear, right rear. Oh, if this is the left side, you think this is the left side? Okay, so let me put this back on. Jeez, I was thinking I was doing the right thing here. I'm totally on the wrong side. Some required parts are not mounted. I may not be able to keep that air filter. Because looking at this guy, some required parts are not mounted, which sloppiness is, I'm like total zero right now. From one side to the other. That's probably a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? I do need to go out there and take a look at the junkyard. See if the junkyard is even out there. Spring damper. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Come on. Okay, that should come off. It's not. There we go. All right. Replace the tires. Replace wheel hub. That's the brake. That's the spring. Okay. Yeah, spring's in bad shape. Replace damper. That's control arm. What's the damper? Ah. Shock absorber. Damper. Gotcha. I gotta think like a Polish guy. Polish mechanic. That's what I need to think like. Damper. It's a shock absorber. It makes total sense to me now. Okay, so... Okay, so he's out. Okay, hub. So let's see what I have to take off here. WD-40. There we go. Maybe I gotta take these off. Okay, Rock, thanks. Rockin' is always around. Let's see here. Throw that in there. Definitely, thanks for stopping by, Rockin'. I really appreciate it. Now, does that come off? No, I've got to take all those off. Right? Right. Nope. I'm going to take it right out to the junkyard, see if I can find any of these parts, but... Okay, so that should be good to go. Yeah, that's good. Brakes. Brakes are good. Okay, there's the hub. There's the hub. How do I get you off? Oh. That's going to be scary. Let me look down underneath here. Won't let me get any closer. Maybe I can look underneath. Okay, going to have to use a WD-40. Looks like. Let me grab you. There we go. I cannot seem to function in this garage, man. Maybe I can just do it from up here. Taking the half shaft out? Yeah. Okay. Okay, now, what about you? Probably on the back side looks a whole lot better. That's the wow. That's the whole hub. Holy crap! That's a lot of material there. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I really need to figure out if the junkyard. Oh, got carburetor here too. Let me go take a look at the junkyard. I need some parts. I hate to buy new parts now. When I did the truck with the pink paint job, I did do one right before that one. And I went and bought brand new parts. As you can tell with that carburetor that was still sitting over there at the part shop. Anyway, I put all new parts on it. But I only made like maybe $10 out of the deal. So, yeah, see, I don't know why that junkyard isn't open.
Wysypisko na razie zamknięte. Wrócę tu
I
kiedyś.
need to come back later. When does it open? Go to the hardware store, scrap. Okay. I have no idea. Hardware store, scrap. Does the hardware store have a scrap section? Oh, let me go look. Does it have anything over here? Oh, look at this. We got some parts back here. If I need some parts, we've got some parts here. But nothing that I need. Seat cover. Air filter housing. Front bumper. Hey, I could use that. There's a battery. Spark plug. Control arm. Headlight. Okay, so we do have some options here. Talk to the shopkeeper.
Potrzebuję
Okay.
rozdzieracz zapłonu
I need
do
an
malucha.
ignition distributor
Znajdziesz
for my Fiax. Got anything? Man, keep it down. These aren't strawberries. Parts like this that are no longer made are worth more than cocaine.
To skąd mam go wziąć?
So where am I supposed to get
Tego
one?
kaszlak nie
Without it, this whole clunker won't start.
Na pewno nie ode
Definitely
mnie,
not
ale
from me.
może
But
zajrzyj
maybe
na
check out the
złomowisko.
junkyard. Okay, here we go.
Pilnuje go taki cieć,
There's this
Wojtek.
guy,
Szepnij,
Wojtek,
że jesteś ode
who's
mnie,
in
to
charge.
może cię
Tell him
poratuje.
I sent you and maybe he'll help
No
you
i
out.
super, dzięki
Great.
za pomoc.
Thanks for the help. Okay, so now that now the junkyard's going to be open for me. Thank goodness. Good grief. Okay. But I did see that there was some parts over there that I can take. Got a battery back over there. I've got a front bumper over there. So yeah, I've got some stuff over there I can take. Nothing I can use on my little Fiax. I don't know. That's how I pronounce it. Fiax. Instead of Fiat, it's like Fiax. Fiax. F-I-A-X. I'll go with it. Getting my leg workout. Now I've got some music.
Witam, przesyłam
Okay, hello David from the scrap sent me here. I need an ignition distributor for my Fiax. Man, everyone comes here needing something, and I'm the one who's really in need. Okay, well, maybe we can help each other out. What do you need? A little cash? A bottle? No way, I don't drink.
O, to coś nowego. Religia
Oh, that's
powodzenia,
something
co?
new. Does your religion forbid it? Worse, my wife. Anyway, make yourself useful. I need to dig up some tires from the scrap pile, sort them out, stack them neatly in piles.
Nie no, to zajebista różnica będzie.
Surely that will
panie
make a
Wojtku,
huge
za to
difference in
mnie
this
pan
place,
pokochasz.
but Mr. Wojcik,
Bo ja się nie
okay,
pytam, jaki
because I
jest w tym
don't
sens.
ask
Ja się
what is
po
the point.
prostu
I'll just
biorę
get to
do
work.
roboty.
All right. Okay, so I am to sort out tires. Ah. Where are the others at? Okay, that doesn't go there. Trying to figure out where all these tires are. Okay, so that's that tire. That's those tires. What's over here? Aha, there we go. I think this one goes over here. Okay, hang on. Let me... Sorry, the music. I don't want to get myself into trouble with YouTube with the music. Settings. Yeah, settings. Music volume. I had to set up earlier. There we go. Yeah, I didn't want the music. Okay. There's another Fiax. These tires are in bad shape. That's for sure. You belong here. Yeah, these tires are horrible. I'm not going to be able to use any of these, but I can pick them up and take them home and use them on other cars and then take their tires off. So I'm just going to, find tires and stack them, I guess. Okay. Nothing in there. Nope, we got to stack them over here. What other pieces of junk do I have in here? Batteries. That's a rim. Okay. Decent shape too, so I could be able to replace them. So that's definitely going to be, this is definitely going to be one of the places that I get most of my parts from. So here's another tractor tire. Guess it's not supposed to go there, but I did it anyway. Okay, got those. Okay. Another Fiax tire. Does that go over here? Yep. See, the tractor tires. Let's see what else we got over here. We'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Definitely. Yeah, all those tires are shot. I'm not going to be able to use any of those. I was hoping I could find one that was in decent shape. Take it, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Tractor tire. Nope, I don't think so. We'll put it on that rim. Oh, jeez. That went flying. That would have been a mistake. Good thing I was away from it. Okay, let's grab that tire. I thought you belonged over there. I guess you belong over here? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's a rough looking rim. It's not what I'm looking for, though. Okay, hang on. No, neither one of those. Man, there's a lot of these rims. Or a lot of these tires. Ah. Kind of bounced around, didn't he? Need to find him for the rest of this pile. You're good to there. Oh, I think I'm done. Okay. I am looking for. All right, cool. Anyway.
Dobra, poukładane.
Okay, all set. It really stands out from the rest of the mess, but whatever floats your boat.
Jak se tam pan chciał? To co? Poratujesz pan tym
So, are you
rozdzielaczem?
going to help with the ignition distributor?
Jakim rozdzielaczem?
What ignition distributor?
Rozdzielaczem zapłonu do łańcucha.
Ignition
Jak go
distributor for the
dostać zamiast
Fiax.
zapału?
I was supposed to get in exchange for helping out.
Ja nic takiego nie
I never
powiedziałem.
said anything like that. I
Nawet
don't
nie wiem,
even
czy mam
know
to.
if I have that thing here.
I hajster. To jest
This
złamanie
is a
burdy.
junkyard, not a brothel. You can't just come in and pick whatever you want.
Ale niech będzie.
But
Moja strata.
fine, my loss. You're already sorted tires, so now go ahead and look for whatever you need. Okay. So I've got to find... I don't even know what it looks like, for crying out loud. Okay, so... I just need to look for a distributor. Ooh, look at that. Control arm. All right, this is like, oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Can I grab that? I can grab that. I can't store it though. That's the problem. I don't have any storage. Not unless I take one of these. I said take whatever I want. Okay, let's see what else I got in here. Steering wheel. Carburetor. Catalytic converter. Clutch. Disc brake. Spring. Grabbing one of those. Okay. So I'm gonna got a spring. Ah, rim for the Fiax. Got that. Got a shock absorber. Engine starter. Air filter. Yeah, I don't even know what I am looking for. Disc brake, disc brake. So yeah, I'm looking for a few things here. Control arm, filter. Yikes, that oil filter looks like it's in tough shape. Disc brake, small pulley, alternator, carburetor, bobber. It's a bobber. He's a beaver. Yeah, I'm looking for... I think I'm going to take the beaver. Can I put him in a box? Now, the problem is I'm not going to be able to carry this whole box back home. I'm going to have to figure something out. Well, I'm going to have to carry the box and leave the bike here, come back and get the bike or something. Catalytic converter. is that? Steering wheel. Nope. Starter. Another rim. Carburetor. Oh. Hey, hey, look what I found. Found the distributor. So let's go ahead and put that in the bike. Okay, looking for a dampener. Or AKA shock absorber. Do we have a shock absorber in here? And a belt, maybe. Front bumper. You know what? We're gonna put this. Oh yeah, I could use a cover too. Air filter cover. Battery. Axles. Man, it's. I really need to know what I'm looking for in here. Rim. Here. And you have to move stuff around. So like, look at this. Look at this here. Steering wheel. It's a control arm. See, there's some suspension pieces in here, but I don't see anything about a dampener. I may have to go buy that new. Carburetor. Hate the idea of buying it new because then horse figurine. Huh. I don't know what I can use that for. This is just a big mess, right? This is like looking for a needle in a haystack. I am like, okay, this. Wait, that's a okay. That's a brake drum. So outside the car parts I just took off, I have to start moving stuff around. I am really like, I think I've been spoiled by Car Mechanic Simulator. Having the parts just all laid out, being able to go buy the parts and not have to come out here to the junkyard and figure out where everything's at. That's an air filter, alternator, starter. I have not come across a hub. That's a brake drum. I haven't come across the hub. There's a spring. That's a nice spring. Okay. I've got one over there, though. Brakes. Small pulley. Drum cover. Yeah, well, I have to admit, you're right. It is more real. It is actually more real. Let's see here. Got alternator parts in here. Okay. You know, I have not seen like the hub. There's a brake drum. The brakes and brake drums I've been able to find. Nothing. And a couple of control arms. Other than that, I am not finding. Oh, that would have been a nice steering wheel. Like a shock absorber. I have not seen one. And I haven't seen nice spring. Couple of catalytic converters I found in here. Trash. What is that? Oh, big pulley. All right. Oh, look at this stack of batteries back here. That's nice. Okay, I think I'm going to about give up as far as a hub is concerned and shock absorber. Because I am not seeing anything. Yeah, I don't know if it respawns or not. Like every time you come up here, just, random stuff just spawns. I have no idea. Disc brake, oil filter. So what I would like to do is take this. Oh, this is not going to let me carry them all. I'm going to do. I have to go back and forth. I need a bigger bike. That's what I need. I need a bigger bike. Let me grab these parts in case he closes down on me. Yeah, this stuff is not working out in my favor. That spring is kind of shot. Hang on. Well, who cares, right? Well, I got spring right here. It's a little bit better. We'll grab that one. We'll leave it out here. Spring. I don't know what I'm going to do with this little guy, but he's kind of cute. I'll put him in there somewhere. I don't know. And I was going to use the tights for the belt, but okay, but I got the distributor. So the distributor was the main object. Hey, that's a good idea. Yeah, I could load it up. See, the boxes, though, kind of tilt on me. I'm going to start losing all the crap out of there. I think our main thing is to get this car running, but... Okay, so you are in need. So you're good to go. There we go, and... Well, that is in decent enough shape. I think maybe it needs to come over here. Replace that one. Everything's right rear, right rear, right rear. Everything's right rear. Okay, so this is in decent shape. I may keep it around for right now. Keep it over here. Distributor. Man, it looks like a racing distributor to me. Okay, where do you go? Aha. All right. Finish repairing the car. Tab details. Oh, I got a resurrection. Obtain and install rims. I've got that. Repair. Check the repair details in the journal. Check repair details in My car. Okay, here we go. My car. I really don't know what I'm looking at here. Because got the tires, repaired the cooling system, repaired the running gear. Required part not installed. Spark plug. Do I not have all the spark plugs in there? I thought I did. That was one thing I was like looking at. There's only like 2 spark plugs for this thing, I think. I have to go over here and look at this one. Yeah, spark plugs are like right here. These two right here. So I believe they are in. But I gotta take this off to find out. Let's go back and grab a couple of those parts. I swapped out spark plugs between episodes with one of the jobs that came in. Okay, I'm going to see how these these tights work out. 1 spring, I need 2, and I'm full. So I hate the capacity of only 3 things in here. Drives me bonkers. Oh my god, there was a seat right here the entire time. You know, I did the tractor and I did it all in new parts. Big grief. All right. Did not find a hub. Did not find shock absorber. Yeah, it means I'm going to have to take part of the engine apart. I'm going to have to take that air filter off to see what's going on. Because I put the air filter on mine and not Daniel's, I'm showing that some car parts are not mounted. So, Yep, that's true. So I guess I just need to finish my car. While I've got Daniel's in here all kind of junked up. Okay, let me see if this actually works. Oh, it works. I know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Spring. We got a decent enough spring. I haven't moved the wrench though. Okay, can that go in? Yep, that goes in. Okay, the next is going to be my hub. I saw nothing like this over there in the junkyard. So I'm going to need a hub and a damper. So I'm going to go get those 2 things from the hardware store. I know it's going to cost me money, but and you're right, Ryan. I'm going to have to follow the quest line. I kind of get jumped like ahead and just wanted to, you know, start repairing cars. But I guess because of the quest line opens up things that I probably need. Okay. So this is what I need, dude. I need... let's see. I need a damper. Okay. Matching 2. That's the matching 2. Okay, buy one of those. And then what was the other one? Drum, not the drum, not the brake drum. There's a distributor right there. What the heck? Guy said he didn't have one. I needed... Oh my gosh. Hub, thank you. Having a brain fart here. Okay, hub. Is that... that's for the... That's not for the right one. That's for the mini Fiax. Okay, 25 bucks. That's not too bad. Not too bad. So 65 bucks. I'll put these in and I'll probably raise my... See, I'm like deep dark. A deep dark red. This car's not going anywhere. Damper, hub. Got to replace the tires. I mean, I replaced the hub. Yeah, we're going to see what we get here. I just, now that I've got this stupid thing started, I need to get it finished up here. So let's get the hub. Okay. Let's see here. Can I? Does that go in? Yep. Yeah. Just doesn't need to be red. Okay, gotta drop that to open that. Just grabbed you. Don't tell me I bought the wrong one. Looks the same. Do I have to put the shock absorber in first? Maybe. Wrench. Okay. Do that. Spring. Yeah, I want to see how this... Oh yeah, I had to put that in first. Okay. Replace the tires. Hub on. Oops, I forgot the brakes. Anyway, let's see if this will go on and... Nope, it's not letting me. I didn't do the tire. Okay. That's fine with me. Take the tire off. We will change the tire. Yeah, I think that one back there needs to be replaced. Yep. No, it is not. Are you kidding me? Okay, so that's there, that's there. Let's see if this will just... It tells me to replace it. Doesn't tell me I have to replace it with anything special. does not. There we go. Okay, guess it does. All right, time to... Let's go get air cleaner. Thought I had a thing there. Or let's see. Because if I take this off, I'm not going to be able to start my car. And I didn't see one of these laying around. Yeah, and my plug issue. Okay, showing super sloppy. But I didn't put any brakes on it, so I wonder. Yeah, I'm wondering. It's like super sloppy, critical mass. So I'm wondering. Let's see if I can get it out the door. Job cannot be submitted. Check the details under the tab. Jobs. Sloppiness amount is just way too high. All right. Man, I thought that was the name of the game, was to do sloppy work. I'm not I was being too sloppy. Now I'm not being sloppy enough. I wasn't being sloppy enough. Now I'm not. I wasn't being sloppy enough. Now I'm too sloppy. There we go. Yeah, I've got to fix the plug. So let me take this off. Let me put these brakes on. Brakes. Now the hub. I'll get there. I will eventually. I will figure this out. Take the spring out. Tighten the... That's the problem there. And because, I don't know, where's my sloppiness indicator? 75%. Wonder... Nope, I'm going to have to go in and tear it all apart and make sure I've got everything fixed. Son of a gun. I thought by, you know, like leaving the bolt loose or two, the sloppiness would be part of it, but I guess not. This has got to come off. I've got to tighten everything up behind it. That's okay. So is that Yeah, that's okay. And that go away. Guess not. Okay, brakes. Oh, that's loose. That's tight. Okay. For some reason, I felt like it had to be tightened up. I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting this silly ass job done, and then I'm going to buy a new air intake for my car. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so that's all done. I don't think it likes that tire. Okay, sloppiness amounts too high. Okay. So let's see here. That rim. Okay, okay. Maybe I need to fix this rim over here. I don't know. I know this rim is in bad shape. It doesn't tell me to fix that rim though. All right, maybe. Yeah, I was maybe I'm trying to be too cheesy about this. Let's see if I can put this back on it. See if this will work. There, well, but my sloppiness is still like really super sloppy. Hang on. Everything's done. I did the belt. Maybe it's the belt. Okay, let me take a look at this. Numbers on the right condition level, but they're like 30. Sloppiness is 158. Okay, so I need to. Yeah, the belt doesn't help. Yeah, I get it. Well, this is what I'm going to do. Let's take that back out. Throw it on the bench chair. I guess. What was the condition of this belt? I need to just buy a new belt for mine. It's basically a new belt. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to go buy me a new belt for mine. Okay, that brought it up some. That's good. What the heck? $142. I got to get it out of the red. Well, spring was used. I mean, I bought brand new parts for it. For crying out loud. Let's see if tab. Poor condition of the fuel filter. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, it's probably my downfall right there. The fuel filter. So let's. Oh, wait a minute. Did my neighbor have one? Bottle of wine. Ah, it's an oil filter. I thought it was a fuel filter. Dang. Thought I had hit the jackpot. Anything in there? A couple of cans of paint. Okay. So nothing in there worthwhile. Alright, we're going to have to go buy a fuel filter. As unfortunate as it is, we'll come back and check to see what my status is. I want the 17s to be 20s plus. Yeah, okay, so rim and tire. Well, I mean, outside buying new. Anything back here worthwhile? Floor cover. I'm going to come back and get that bumper. Okay. Okay. I need a fuel filter. So fuel filter is 20 bucks for the mini flax. Okay, I'll buy that. Rim for the lemon. How much do I have? I have 272. Guess I'll buy a rim. Okay, now I am thinking I'm gonna have to come back and get a tire. How much are the tires? Oh, I didn't mean to buy it. I was just making sure it was. Dang it! All right, what I'll do is I'll take one off of my car. Yep, I'll come back and get it. I'll come back and take care of any busted up rims that I have. I'll use the new one. Thanks for your help, Ryan. I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm like looking at your comments. I'm like, oh man, he's really trying to help me out here. I feel like a big doofus. Okay. This is the deal. I am going to drop a brand new rim. These are brand new. That's pretty much new. That's new. So I think my rims are good. Tire. That tire's rotten. It just needs to go away. So let's take that tire, get rid of it. This rim is okie dokie. All that stuff should be good. I'm going to Yeah, the driver's side rim was bad. I mean, but it doesn't say anything about replacing it anywhere. There we go. Take that off. Okay, tire looks horrible, of course. Rim is bad. This rim is better. So this rim needs to go away. I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul here. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, because that filter's in the red. Oh, that brought it up. There we go. Oh, did I swap it? Oh my god, I'm a doofus. All right, tire. Which tires look good here? Neither one look decent enough. Got a new one back there. Use this one. I'm going to use the brand new one on mine. Yeah, no. I know, right? I have been going back and forth on this. Okay, I am going to use a new tire on mine, and I'm going to use that tire on the customer's car. All right, I think I've got it. Time for a beer. I think it's time for a beer. Oh, do we have? No? Nothing. Oh, that's empty. Fridge? Nothing in there. Ooh, bottle of wine. Nothing in it. Well, that kind of sucks. I have nothing to drink. Oh my gosh, I have nothing to drink in the house. Gotta have something out here. I did before they ransacked the place. Oh, there we go. We got beers. We got beers. All right. Close you up. Put you down. Give the customer a call. Complete it. Clients noticed the sloppy work. Oh well. All right. Got rid of the customer's car. That's pretty much where I needed to be. Now, I can sell off all these parts to get some money to try to fix my own car. And now that's the quest I need to do. I need to start doing my own quest. So I gotta finish up my own car. None of these parts are going to do it. Only the best for my car. Which is probably going to cost me. Okay. Spark plug issue. First of all. Let's take the air filter out. How is the air filter? Air filter is in good shape. I'm gonna have to go out to the junkyard and see if that off. Okay, so in here, spark plug there. Am I missing a spark plug? I guess I'm missing a spark plug. There is? Really? Jeez. How did I miss that? Oh my gosh. Ryan, how the hell did you see that? I'm like I'm running in and out of here and I didn't even notice that. Okay. One belt. I think I'm missing a spark plug. It's supposed to go in here somewhere. That one's there. My rims are decent enough. So let's leave this out here. Man, that thing gets thrown. You know what? Let's get this out of here for right now. I don't need it on me unless I'm out and about. Because what I want to do is I'm going to take some of these parts, drop them off, get rid of them. And then go clear across the other end of town. To go get my tire and a spark plug. Don't worry about it, bro. I'll be right back. Yeah, you know, that's one thing that I probably need to work on as a streamer is to be more aware of what's going on. I am so busy, sometimes so focused on the game itself. In the mission that I don't see the surroundings, and sometimes I even forget that I'm streaming it sometimes, and I'm like, forget to even look. $2. Forget to even look that somebody is chatting away. $3. Nice. Carb. Yeah, this carb was in a mess. $5 for the carb. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, so I think this is going to be my go-to, right? So all the parts that I have, I will load them up, come down, sell them, and then go back to sell my parts and then head back to the auto parts store and then get stuff that I need. Alrighty. Well, there's the one tire. Let's grab that on my vehicle. Going to buy spark plug and another tire. Mini flex. Okay, so 2 tires and a spark plug. Ryan found my belt. I also need air cover, air take. That's a mini flax. How much is that? Yeah. Buy that. I did not see that at the junkyard whatsoever. And I can't get it home. Oh, I need more storage. Man, I just... Give me at least 10 slots. I think 10 slots would be nice. Ah, you're kidding me. I thought they were just plugs. I thought plugs were plugs. Mini flex. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Damn, you had me scared there for a minute. I've already bought some wrong parts before, as you noticed, laying on that tarp out there. I know I still have a bad tire or two on here. Okay. 1 tire. I bought the wrong tire the second time around. Bought the wrong tire, bought the right plug. Oh my God. Okay. Got another rim over here, tire. I need rim and tire. Either one works. So I need another tire. Great. Oh, did I miss one? What is wrong with that? Anyway. Oh, out here in the grass. That's nice. There it is. Yikes. Okay, does that go? That goes right there. All right, got that done. Four bolts above the rear tire. What are you talking about? All right, so you can go in. Right? Yep. Where did I throw my wrench down at? We'll keep this around. We may have to use it. Might as well. I bought it. I screwed up. Okay, why isn't this one screwed in? Okay, let's take the rest of them out. Yeah, it's the front tire bolts. I didn't tighten them. I didn't tighten those up because I don't have a tire for it yet. Okay, maybe you'll tighten up now. Nope. Yep. Okay. There we go. Now it's not highlighted. Okay. Yeah, these I did tighten these up. That's why they're still hanging out. All right, I need another tire. That's the only bad tire on there, I think. Yeah. You know what? These are steering. These are traction. Maybe I'll put these. I'll put this up front. What just got loosened? It's almost as bad as my garage. I start throwing the wrench around and I'm like loosening up everything in the engine block. Oh my gosh. Talk about getting screwed up on that. All right. Anything in there? Let's take my wrench out. Let's put my wrench in here. Got one over there. Got one there. I've got wrenches galore everywhere. Wrenches and pliers. Okay. Can of WD-40. I'm just about out of that as well. I think I got another can in the kitchen. Okay. Tab. Where am I at with my car? Air intake. I need to buy. And the rim. Okay. Yep. Okay. So let's... Yeah, the tires are not going to net me anything. I'll take one just in case. I think it's just going to, I think it's just, they just give me $1. I think it just gives me $1 for the tires. Yeah, just get it running. That's basically what I'm doing right now. I like how I said in the very beginning that the customer will always wait. I'm like, yeah, the customer's going to wait, all right. Okay. Rim, $3. $4. Okay. Spring, $2. It's metal. $2 it is. Okay, here we go with the tire. I'm thinking $1. It's in bad shape. Oh, got $4 for it. That's pretty good. That's decent. I like that. I like that idea. Now, around here in this place, does this place have anything? I don't think so. Nothing you can pick up anyway. All right, time to hit the hardware store. Okay, we've resolved the spark plug issue. I need the intake. I've got a filter. I need the intake and a tire. Not even going to bother with the junkyard. See, now that's what I thought this was all about. Was just putting some cheesy parts on the cars just to get them going, and then, you know, hopefully your customer wouldn't notice that you've screwed with their car. Okay, one air intake. Now let's go get a proper tire. Yeah, I got that one. So $55. Mini Fiax. Okay. 260. I've got 260 bucks left. You're right, though. If I take these parts, I should take these parts and sell them. What I'm going to do is take that part and just drop it off. Yeah, and apparently it looks like that I have to have all the bolts tightened up. Only red junk? Okay. Well, I'll have it at the shop in case I need it. Don't have enough money to fix up my shelving or anything. That's kind of a... That kind of bites. Okay. Let's drop this off. And we'll just set this over here for right now. There we go. Tire. Throw it on a rim. Throw you on the back. And last but not least, dang it. I need the pliers for that. On a roof of your car you can stuff much more than into the trunk of a bicycle. Ah, okay. You can pick up an object and put it on the roof to strap it on. I need a roof rack. Where did I see one? I saw a roof rack somewhere. Where did I see that at? I need pliers. Is it out here somewhere? Or I could just... Oh, okay, I don't need a roof rack. Okay. So I can store more items in it. Gotcha. Okay. So... Ding, 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 ding. Let me get my bicycle out of the way here. Guess I'm not going to need my bicycle now if I got my car running. Okay. Cool. Okay. Enter. Alright, 50 bucks.
Ty kurwa, działa! Nie no, jestem w szoku. Taka okazja wymaga specjalnego trudu. Naprzód!
Okay, hang on. I need to close the back up. Okay. All right, she runs. Okay, drive to the liquor store. Where? Oh, the liquor store. Okay. I gotta go to the liquor store. Where is the... There's a liquor store? John, Holy Mother of God, John, I'm so glad you're here. There's been a tragedy. Uh-oh. Hang on. Liquor store. Cool. Announcement. Beer up, level up. The Department of Questionable Public. Benefits of drinking alcohol at work. Okay. Lightning reflexes. True. Enhanced hand-eye coordination. Cover larger areas with paint. Okay. Divine powers unlocked. Turn 1 liter of poured oil into 1.5. Miracles have. Oh my gosh. Satisfied customers. People tip better when you smell like beer. Peak performance tools last longer in the hands of a seasoned drinker. Warning: the mystery of health reminds you that alcohol is poison. Any amount may cause permanent injury and/or death. But what are the odds? It's funny stuff. Oh, beer. Oh, it doesn't have any in it. Doesn't have any yet. Okay. Liquor store. Lady, what's up, bro? Oh, okay. I can get dish soap here. Kajuoski oil? I don't know what the heck I'll use that for. Wine, beer. Okay. What am I supposed to get here? Buy a beer. Okay. Buy a beer. That's vodka.
Janusz? Co taki uśmiechnięty?
Why are you smiling so much? Did something happen?
Lepiej usiąść, bo padniesz.
You better sit down or you'll fall over. I
Trafiłem
fixed the
go
car.
pić i lojalnie
Came here to
ostrzegam.
celebrate.
Na
I'm warning you,
jednym piwie się
won't
nie
be
skończy.
just one beer.
O proszę, komuś tu się
Oh, look,
powodzi.
someone's doing well here. A new
Dobra,
car, drinking at the bar.
picie w lokalu.
Packages from America.
Z Ameryki.
Packages from America.
Ta, w
At the bar. Don't make me laugh. Wait, what package?
Listonosz mi opowiadał,
The
że
mailman
dziś
told me
przywiózł od
he
jakiejś
brought you a
z
package
Ameryki
today
coś.
and it's from some
Jak
aunt
to
in
znam,
America or
to
something.
teraz rozgaduje
And
to
knowing
po
him,
całej
he's probably telling the
wiosce.
whole village about it right
O
now.
cholera, to
Oh,
lecę.
crap.
O ile
I'm
jeszcze
heading over
tam
there
jest.
now. If it's still there. Let me... Drinking the beers. Okay. There you go. You can have that back. What is... Something's happening over there that I have to go back and check on. Okay, so mailman left me a package. Okay. She's going to have to wait because this package has got me curious. A package from America. Ah. Letter. Read.
Siemano, kuzyn.
Yo, cousin,
ja,
it's me, Adrian.
Syn ciotki Alki.
Aunt Elizabeth,
Piszę do
pride
ciebie
and joy.
from America, man.
I'm writing you from
Co prawda,
America.
ja
I was
przyjechałem tu do
supposed
pracy
to
na zmywak na 2
come here
miesiące,
just for
ale
a
już w
2-month
sercu czuję, że
dishwashing
pora na zmianę
gig, but
obywatelstwa.
deep in my
Ach,
heart, I
ten
already
Poland.
know.
A, niewiele
It's
w nim
time for a
pamiętam, ale
passport
kiedyś wrócę
upgrade.
for sure.
Can't remember
Wtedy
much
to ja
from
potrzebuję wozu.
Poland these days,
Mój
but
poprzedni
when
car
I
został
do
stolen,
come back,
także wiesz, ty mi
I'll
musisz
need some
załatwić nowe
wheels.
4 kółka.
My old car got
Patrzcie, jest trochę
liberated.
kasy. Weź
Reed
coś
stolen.
ogarnij taniego i wyremontuj.
You gotta
A
hook me up with a ride.
najważniejsze,
I sent some
auto
cash
musi być
in the package.
amerykańskie. Nie mam
Find
zamiaru
something
jeździć
cheap
jak plebs.
and fix it
No
up a
offense.
bit.
Muszę look jak
Oh,
są
and
bady,
the
kiedy
most
podjadę
important
pod
thing?
remizę, nie?
It better be
Yes.
American.
Patrzcie,
I
dorzucę moją
refuse to cruise
starą
around
konsolę do grania,
like some
żebyś
kind
zobaczył
of
trochę świata na tym
peasant.
twoim zadupiu.
As a token of
niech
my
ci służy.
appreciation, I tossed
God
in a
bless
console.
America. Ej,
Broaden your horizons a little. Enjoy. God bless America. Adrian. Jeez. Okay, so this is just getting ridiculous. Okay.
Aj, kuzyn. Jak
Oh,
ty coś
cousin,
wymyślisz,
once you come up with something.
wiocha taka, że psy dupami
This place
szczekają,
is so
skąd ja ci
backwater
tu
that even
wezmę
dogs bark at
amerykańskie
with
auto?
their butts. Okay. So what is in here? What is this? Connect console to the TV. To the TV. Oh,
Fajnie.
jeez.
Może dzisiaj rano nie miałem jeszcze konsoli.
maybe I didn't have a
Za to teraz
console
nie
this
mam też
morning.
telewizora. Dzięki,
Yeah.
kuzyn.
Thanks.
No nic, poszukajmy
Oh
mojej
well, let's
amerykańskiej
find
kury.
him that American
Może
car.
przynajmniej zapłaci w
Maybe
dolarach.
he'll at least pay in
Najlepiej
dollars. I
zacząć
should
od
start with
tablicy
the
ogłoszeń.
bulletin board. He blew up my damn TV. What the hell? Damn. Okay, bulletin board. What bulletin board? That's in here. No, I have to go. I have to drive somewhere. All right. Yes, you're right. I don't know how I'm going to go to notice board by the church. Okay. So before I do that, you're absolutely right. Let's get all the stupid parts that I have here. Get rid of them. Okay, so anything red I will sell. Anything yellow I will keep. Okay, what do I have over here? Got a rim. A lemon rim. So we're going to keep that. Cleaning up my yard a little bit. Alternator. Oh, did I put an air filter in my... I probably did not. Okay. I ended up being a doofus once again. Pliers, pliers, pliers. Yep. Just about ruined my car. Okay, alternator. Seems to be decent. Put you up here. All right. I don't know where my trash people are. They need to come and take my trash. So I need to get all this crap out of here too. Tire on the shed roof. Oh dear God. And it's a decent tire too. What, the junk? The trash? I don't think he does. I mean, I'll take it over there. See if he'll buy it, but I doubt it. Was there someplace I could just... Yeah, I don't think there's anything for him to take. Yeah, because none of this... It's not like a little box or anything. I don't know. Oh, you're talking about the not the firewood guy, the parts guy. I'll see if he takes it. Won't hurt. Okay, I think that's... Probably runs a little bit better with a air filter. Okay, let's see if we can load this up. Yeah, it doesn't take too much more. That's it. All right, let's see if he'll take any of this junk. So car parts I know he'll take, but the rest of this stuff I will be curious. Either that or I'll just leave it at his place. Nope, doesn't take it. Doesn't take that anyway. It doesn't take that either. Yep, I don't need it at my place, bro. So, you know. Take that? Nope. Our parts, definitely $3. It was only $1. Yeah, this shock absorber shot. $3 for a beat up old shock absorber. $1 for a filter. That was kind of expected. Now I got $4 for the last tire. What do I get for this one? $4 again. Okay, cool. My little Fiat 500. Okay, now I gotta go to the church and look at a bulletin board. Why am I gonna be buying a new car? Why am I gonna go buy my cousin an American car? I would rather have the American car. He can have my little ship box here. Look for a car sale ad. Okay. Atheist. Big Fiats in very good condition, low mileage. Address, you're welcome. If there is no God, where did this come from? I will buy chickens. What is it? I'll buy chickens live. Dead as long as they are cheap. Jeez. Municipal Association of Sugar Beets. Thief, the one who stole my sack of potatoes from under the fence. Should give it back. Because I know where he lives. I collect... What is that? I collect scrap. Pay well. Oh, yeah. Mother, grandmother, partner. She survived communism, inflation, and 3 husbands. She didn't survive the vodka promotion. Oh my gosh. Some of these are pretty funny. Okay. So
Mustang to może nie jest, ale jakby go trochę potrasować.
Very good condition, low mileage. Address. Bumfuck nowhere. 67. You're welcome. Go to the car seller. Is this the car seller? No. Oh, you needed some help earlier, right, Betty?
Co taka zmartwiona? Stało się co?
I have a problem. Do you remember my old man?
Zbycha? Pewnie, że tak. Co
Of
tam
course
u
I
niego?
do. How's he
Chory
doing?
podobno.
I heard he's sick.
Mark,
Dead.
ale
But before he
fajnie mój
died,
Mark
he
powiedział, że
said
zakopał
he buried
wszystkie
all the
nasze
money in a
pieniądze
jar
w słoiku,
so no one
żeby
would
nikt nie
steal
ukradł.
it.
Pieniądze?
Okay.
A gdzie?
Where?
A
He
właśnie
forgot. Last time I
zapomniał.
talked to him, he said something
Jak
about
z nim
a
ostatni
shed
raz
and a
gadałem,
map.
to mówił
But
coś
he
o
might have
szopie
been
i
rambling.
mapie,
He
ale
wasn't
mógł
sober.
bredzić, trzeźwy nie był. Oj, lubił gorzałkę ten mój Zbychu.
Sure loved his
A
booze, and the
gorzałka
booze loved him.
zgnoiła jego.
Jak chcesz, to się mogę
If you want,
rozejrzeć
I
po
could
tej
take a look
szopie.
around
A
that
nóż
shed.
się
Maybe
coś rzuci
something will catch my
A
eye.
idź, proszę,
Go ahead, give it a
kupuj.
shot.
Szopa
The shed's
za to
behind the
myślę.
house.
Wiecie,
You know where I
mieszkam,
live,
ale
but
gdzie tam co
what would you
znajdzie?
even find in there? Okay. Here. Okay, that's a side quest. So, okay. She's looking for money. Okay, so let's see. First things first. Getting sidetracked here. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. I'm in here. Find and read the clue. Find and read clue. The rear chrome bumper for the Fiax. Nice. Man, I didn't have to buy a jack. I got one right there. Ah, man. I've got some decent parts in here. Oof. Aha, you are right. Okay, so read the map. So, by a stump, Church Road. Okay, so this is the church. You are here. I love it. Okay, so you're here. Let's follow it. Okay, dirt road. That's the end of the dirt road. Okay. Easy peasy. There's some cool stuff in here that I'm going to have to come back and get. I like the chair. I like the stuff in here. I think I can do something with this. Okay. All right. Dirt roads. Here we go. Oh, yeah. You know what? I should load up the car. Okay, I'm just going to get the car parts. Because, man, I can't believe I bought a jack. Okay, fume filter. Don't know, but I will probably need it. Thought those fans would go. Exhaust motor. Nope, none of that. That chrome bumper. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not going in there? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, all this garbage. Okay. See if there's anything back there. I like this stool. I'm going to take this stool with me. There we go. Anything back here? Nope, I don't see anything. Okay. Let's go find some money. You know, I don't know if I need another shovel, but you're right. I probably will because it did say I needed to dig it up. A shovel at my neighbor's disappeared. I don't know where it went, but it's not there anymore. This young lady, I've passed her up a couple of times. Let's stop here. Get myself that damn shovel. Last one I had, I used it for the cart. Okay, hopefully I get a good payout on this. Good grief. I feel like I'm spending money right and left, but you're right. I needed a shovel. Oh, well, I can't use, I don't have much space. Oh, I guess I do. 3 more parts. Okay. You. I can sell you off. Hang on, is there anything here? Might as well take this with me. Anything around here? Oh, what's this? Filler. Hey, small putty knife. I can use the filler. Putty knife. Yeah, well, I think I bought this stuff. Oh, man, look at the seats. Okay. Can I drive this sucker? No. Alright. I've got some seats. Very sweet. Let me drag those around front. Okay, because I'm going to eventually come back this way. I'm going to grab everything around here because I'm going to sell off the red, keep the yellow. I will always need the cash. I'm going to leave them up front so I don't forget. Okay. Okay, hang on. I may have went too far. No, maybe not. There's a dirt road right here. Okay. This is not what I thought it was going to be. I'm going to have to go back to the house. The stump right there. Let's see if this helps. Nope. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Oh. I can't. Can I put this in the car? I don't know if I can keep that in a car or not.
Dwa.
I don't think I can. I have no room. Yeah. Okay. Hose. I can't put that anything in there. Great. Okay. Well, I have the hose. Jerry can. I don't need it. Okay. I need to go back to the church, to the house, because I have already forgotten where I was supposed to be. Got sidetracked with the damn shovel. Is it? Whoa! She's a little squirrely. A little squirrely on the dirt. All right. Double check my coordinates here. Okay, church. Right before the church. Right before the church. Gotcha. Get out of there. Alright, yeah, that's probably a good idea to go unload now that I know where the other road is. So right before the church. That dirt road right there. Alright. Oh, look, there's another tire back there. Oh my gosh, there's parts all over the place. Definitely a lot quicker with the car. All right. What do we got here? Jack. Put that down there. Filter. Bumper. This is a bumper. I may use this. I may not use it. I am not even sure if I'm going to use it, but got one just in case. Just leave it here. My stool. I can get it to... There we go. More than one way to skin a cat. Okay, shovel. I'm going to keep. You are my junk pile that I'll send to scrap. I'll organize my parts later, like divide it up in fuels and filters or whatever. See, I already have some filler. That's okay. I can always use more. I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot of it in this. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, that's a putty knife. Big putty knife. I got a small putty knife. Okay. So I got a big putty knife, a small putty knife, and a sander. So yeah, I had to buy all that stuff from one of the jobs I had. Needless to say, I wasn't happy about having to buy it all. And if I knew that crap was behind there, well, hi, Melody. How you doing? You like car simulator games? Okay. Let's try down here. Now we got to find that dirt road again, right? Let's see here. Where is the church? Oh, there's a church. There's a church. There's a dirt road. Now, I'll be kind of upset if I didn't need a... Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? I know it's not where the leaf spring. Okay. Take that. Wow. That looks brand new, but looks a little worn. That's like picking up car parts along the way. Now, there was supposed to be like a tree stump or something here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Maybe back here. One tree stump. All right. Okay, there's a crate. A little bit of beer, a little bit of beer. There's a front seat. Ah, I didn't need a shovel. Shovel's right there. Bought a shovel for no reason. Okay. My treasure I hid so no stranger may steal. Though the church is far off, its gaze I still feel. In the scrapyard, take the path through the trees, where the woods keep their secrets. You see beehives, crooked and old. Leave the main path, that's where lies the gold. Just a few steps more, past the bee's domain, lies a mound of earth I built by hand. Plain. Beneath it a jar of waste with money inside. Once hidden within me, now buried to hide. Okay, so I've got to go. So from the scrapyard, take the path through the trees. Okay, scrapyard through the trees. Crate for wood. I don't think I need a crate for wood, but I've got another shovel. Oh. Beers. Okay. Don't need that either. Don't need a shovel. Leaving the shovel. Leaving all that.
No, zajebiście. Znalazł się Indiana
Oh,
Jones pod
awesome.
kopacza.
We've got
Śmiesznie
ourselves an
będzie,
Indiana
jeśli okaże się
Jones. It'll
dziadkowi,
be
że
the
pod
funniest if
kopułą
it
nie
turns
stykało
out
i
Grandpa
tak naprawdę
wasn't
nie ma
quite right
żadnego
in the
słoika.
head. It really
Ale co
wasn't a
się
jar.
ołaże po lasach, to moje.
Whatever I find is in the woods. Okay, so Yeah, I don't know what that was about, Ryan. I have no idea. Somebody baiting online gamers. Okay, we gotta go to the junkyard. That wasn't it. Where's the... Oh, it's before this. Okay, path through the trees. Path through the trees. I have no idea. I really don't think it would be on the main road. Oh, what's this here? Air filter cover. Sure. Floor cover for Azul. I'm getting all kinds of parts, but okay, I may have to come back here. Path through the trees. Yeah, I mean, I'm really finding a lot of stuff that I could just turn around and sell. But it's all free stuff. Okay, hang on. Let me park it here. Okay. Path behind the junkyard through the trees. So let's start through here. Looking for beehives. I don't see any beehives around here. We shall find this treasure. Another tire. Oh my gosh, that's a brand new tire. Oh, look at that. Look at that, an intake pipe. Jeez. Ooh, vodka. Lemonade? Pick up the vodka. Alright. Pass through the trees. So right now, I don't know where the path is through the trees, but I'm just looking for some beehives. What is that up there? What is that up there? Make sure I'm not hallucinating.
Lepiej nie oddalać się od wioski.
Not
Ponoć,
best to stray
to
far
jeszcze
from the
las.
village. Apparently the mayor's
Grasuje
illegitimate son is
ślubny
prowling the
syn
local
sołtysa.
forest. Oh. Okay. So, it's not a good
Lepiej
thing.
nie oddalać się od wioski.
It's not to
Ponoć
stray from the
w mniejszych
village.
lasach
Gotcha.
grasuje nieślubny syn sołtysa.
All right, well, I'm looking for beehives. Okay, so maybe is it a path through the trees? I have no idea. I mean, I don't see a path per se. I mean, this looks like a path through the trees to me. Yeah, maybe. It might be further down the road. Oh. Beehives. The mound. There we go. Money jar. Okay. Cool. We got some money. But you know what? It doesn't really look like money. Stand on the path. Because I don't know about the mayor's illegitimate son. I don't know what the heck he's talking about. Like a deliverance thing or something out here. I have no idea. Okay, let's put you in here. All right. Let's go see an old lady. Let's go see Miss Betty. I don't know about you, but I'm hoping that she gives me some of this cash. I didn't hear any banjos playing either, but mayor's illegitimate son running around in the woods. Yeah, there's an issue there. All right, Betty. Hey, look what I found.
Niech Bożenka popatrzy, co mam.
There you go. See what I got. Oh my gosh, you found it.
No to co? Chyba się należy parę złociszy znaleźć na
Yes, I've
ziemię.
owned a few, whatever. Take it all. What do I need the money for? Dust lurking around the corner for me anyway. Oh my goodness. Doesn't matter to me what was in the jar. What matters is where the jar was. A wonderful keepsake.
Wspaniała pamiątka.
Pamiątka?
A no.
Yeah, it's a shock that it's still intact. One Sunday, hands me a camera and says, Bożenka, film this. So I film it. I took and he pulls down his pants.
Dobra, zmieniłem zdanie. Wolę
Okay,
nie
I've changed my
wiedzieć.
mind. I'd rather not
To
know.
serio mogę sobie zachować całą tę kasę.
Can I really keep all the
Przecież to jest
cash? There's
kilkaset
hundreds of
tysięcy.
thousands here.
Właściwie to
Actually,
ponad
over a million.
milion.
Holy crap.
Pierdolę, jest to bogaty.
Holy shit, I'm rich.
Stary złotych. A na nowe
In
to
the old
pewnie ze
currency,
30
the new ones,
złotych.
it's about 30.
Nie
Don't
wydaj
spend it all at
wszystkiego
once.
naraz.
Mhm. Oj, chuj mi w dupę.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. All right. I guess that's going to be it for me. I'm going to take this stuff back to the house and I'm going to call it a night. Millions of dollars and it ends up being $40. Love it. All right, guys. Ryan, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for everyone watching a little later. Appreciate it. And we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching the stream. Hope you liked it. Talk with y'all soon. This is Quayzar saying good night, everyone. Have a good one. I'm out.